We're at the Grove. Welcome to the Grove. A grove is where a collective of trees grow together. So similar, you, me, and you are trees standing on the same soil, just using one another's root systems for a strong foundation. So we're trees, bro. We trees.
I love
yeah, but welcome to. Yeah. And we did have Bucks Island here. We are big on building basketball community, so it's not just selling a training package or something like that. We want to build culture and community here so that this is a safe space and a haven for families, kids, and then we also work with high-level players too, so college, pro, overseas, the whole thing. So we work with everybody down to like 7 years old, 6, 7 years old is our youngest.
Wow.
But yeah, just big on building the culture part of it.
Okay.
My guy Kimo in the building.
Okay, let's keep coach.
Kuya, if you guys didn't know Kuya.
Okay, we gotta get, we gotta tap in.
You're gonna have to make sure you tap in. So we've done a ton of different events. We've done free camps and clinics. We've done one-on-ones. We've done the ones with Ryan. We've done celebration of life here. So like we've lost a coach in our network, passed away last year.
Oh, okay.
And we did a celebration of life here. We're actually taking donations for the scholarship that's in his name, so we offer scholarship opportunities here. So Coach Eric, the Eric Cordova Memorial Scholarship, here we pay for players to train with us basically. So so we do a lot of community work. We do a lot of building basketball community, and then as far as like the infrastructure, and even me myself, my bread and butter is I'm a skills trainer. I do one-on-one player development. We're going over film, we're breaking down players. I develop players over many years to prep for high-level basketball, so I have some players that I've seen graduate from like 6th grade and then go all the way to college, and so we
I was told, by the way, about the shoes, but why don't you go ahead and break us down, like what's the need for all these shoes that are lined up?
I don't know how good the visual is. We can come in a little bit. Come on in.
We're good.
So when I was younger, I couldn't afford shoes. I was a big hand-me-down guy. So I was playing in my pop's Penny Hardaways. He had the gloves, the Gary Payton gloves, but it was like hand-me-downs. And then I remember when I was in middle school, one of my teammates, shout out Rue, kicked me a pair of LeBrons. It was my first pair of like new basketball shoes.
Wow.
And so I always remember he kicked me a pair of LeBrons in a duffel bag, and I never forgot that. So when I got to a place where I can afford shoes, I started to like donate shoes and buy people shoes. Now as an organization, we've donated thousands of shoes to players in need. So we take in donations if they're like new or brand new shoes. We donate them to players that can't afford them, you know what I'm saying? And we've been doing that for 7-8 years. So we do a lot, like I said, when we talk about giving back to the game, like we really giving back to the game, you know what I'm saying?
Man, and so you said you had Bucks Island in this building.
Yes.
Man, so
shout out Rilla Bucks. Yeah, that's my dog.
I need to ask, man, because how important is the one-on-one aspect of basketball, especially with this new community of hoopers just dogging and just killer mentality?
Okay. So just a heads up, 1v1 basketball, when you're playing fives, it's a really small like moment in time. It's an intimate moment in time. It only happens for a couple plays a game, right?
Intimate is crazy.
But we talking about that moment where it's just you versus a defensive player, and somebody got to score, somebody got to get a stop. And some people got it in their mind the right way, like it's time to kill. Some guys, they fight, they try, but that's different. Trying isn't doing. So in a one-on-one space, why I think the ones are important nowadays is that's an environment where like real dogs are built. You're getting to hear, like there's the trash talk, the nerves, all of that stuff. You get exposed to it in that setting. So for youngsters that are doing that when they're young, by the time they run into when they're older, when you got crowds talking trash and parents and coaches, or you need to just get a bucket, you already know how to do that. You've been doing that your whole career. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys, They're not built like that. So.
Hey, and Ryan.
You want to talk about Ryan? Hey, shout out Rilla, bro. Rilla Bucks, bro. Talk about mind of a killer, real killer. So he's a real killer, bro. He like when that ball goes up, and his mind is going through the net. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a mentality that I think Bucks Island and Ryan, his crew, and all that, like how they're adding to the pot. It's like that. It's that real street hoop. It used to be what it was. That's what it was in the '90s. Like that's how people hoop. So
and he's competing with the big name.
Yeah, nah, bro. Hey,
the Friggas.
Hey, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, bro. Like everybody, it's whoever's the best player on that day, bro. Like you could be the highest name guy, all the followers and all this shit. But once it comes to the floor, it's you and him, bro. There ain't nobody saving you at the end of the day. So, you know,
Drew Koda.
Yeah, Drew Koda. Shout out Drew Koda. Hey, the Drew Koda movement has been dope. We're big on our faith here too.
Wow.
We do ministries through basketball, and we do all that too. So part of our nonprofits through that channel. So shout out Koda, shout out Rilla Bucks, bro. Shout out the guys, man. There's a good amount of people in our community that are really doing it right now, whether they're coaches or players or even on the other side of the lens, making this shit happen, bro. It's y'all that are really getting it out there and known. So shout out y'all, shout out you guys, man. Shout out the team, bro.
Yeah, man, because this isn't just any part of basketball. This is the boxing part of basketball.
Yeah, this is the trenches, bro. This is there was 5 matchups on that night. It felt like fight night, bro. Like it was UFC, like it was boxing. You know what I mean? Like it felt like it, and it was entertaining. It was exciting.
You know how many people still play fight night champions?
Yes, bro. Yes. What? Yes, man. What you mean? Yes.
I still play it sometimes,
bro.
Man.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, all the fight nights.
Do you know any other names? And you're just like, why is he not a next shot? Do you know any names you could say? Like you would say, wow, hey,
I'm gonna keep it a beam. No, as well, aside from obviously Rye and Koda and the guys that are kind of on that, Lou and Chips and some of them guys that like they hooping in the area. Honestly, bro, in our own program, we got enough pros to really line it up. You know, some of these guys like they got school seasons coming up and season, but catch them on the off season, bro. I'll put up our guys up against anybody bro. TNC, Bucks Island, bro. We got our own guys. Like we in the lab 7 days a week, bro. So if you're not working, bro, you're gonna lose to some guys that really work. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm saying, man, and that's the thing, man. Like out of all the players that were doing their thing in the SF event, Ryan and Drew put up a show.
Yeah, no, we have some of them, the other guys here. That's where so the SF Pro-Ams, all them, we got.
Man.
I think the network's only going to grow and only going to build, so with time. Shout out Bucks Island. Shout out
the Bay.
Shout out the Bay, bro. shout out, period. Shout out you. Shout out the family, bro.
Shout out to family.
You know,
that's amazing, man. I love everything here, man. This is and where can we find you on Instagram?
I'm at Coach Ant. It's _Coach_Ant. I'm really with my family. I'm in the lab all the time. You can see me do what I do. I'm really good at making hoopers better. That's all I like to do.
Coach Ant getting to the cup.
Yes, sir.
Getting to the cup with it.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. That's love, man.
Appreciate you, bro.